All the women, let's do a button or two up.
Looks pretty stylish.
There we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't come in pink. One colour there. Yes, no, okay, so how would you like to be a prisoner, do you think? Wait till you get to that section later and try out the punishments, and then you can make up your own mind, folks. But let's go through, including all our prisoners. Just not here for a moment. You'll notice the Queen was here, and just before we opened, just 2 years ago or so, and she was stood just there where you are, madam, in a white top coming through. So now you can look very regal. And the Queen, if you look very closely, if you come forward a little bit, notice the Queen does have a rather worried expression on her face. And possibly when you think how many kings and queens have gone to castles and prisons in the past, not gone home again, not surprising. And in fact, Oxford Castle is no exception, because a King of England was murdered on this site, even before the castle was even built. And for this we need to go back to 1016, to a Saxon king called Edmund Ironside, who ruled part of England that was known as Wessex. Another part of England was ruled by a Danish king called King Canute, under what was known as the Danelaw. And the two kings had the agreement, whoever died first, they would leave their share of England to the surviving king. Foolish agreement, because King Canute apparently paid an assassin to hide underneath a cesspit on this site, to cover the tender ears, because when Edmund Ironside went to do his necessary business, an iron hook was shoved up his posterior and he was murdered. So a very painful, very shameful death. No wonder the Queen looked worried as she came through. And that, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, happened on more than one occasion to kings of England. It was a very good way of getting rid of unwanted royalty, because it would leave no outward visible marks on the body itself. Learning, the oldest sites of higher learning in all of Europe. And in fact, Oxford became a place of education because of Henry II, the father of Matilda, the son of Matilda, who I told you about in the Tower. Because Henry II, when he was King of England, was rather an aggressive chap, started a lot of wars going on in France, and so it wasn't considered very good form for the English to be sending their students to study in Paris. So Oxford University, and the beginnings of the university, started off here because the students in England needed somewhere.
Pull it, pull it.
What does it do? Can we challenge him?
Turn the other way, Christina.
Is it